Hello, 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 everybody, everyone. It is me, Lex, and I think my little table here is a little uneven. So I'm going to try not to rock it too much. If y'all have not already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I go live or post new content in the future. Okay, so this is a live reading stream. How I do things is usually whoever comments first in the chat, I start with your sign and then I go around and I read for all 12. Now if you sorry about that, y'all. Now, if you would like to donate for your own personal reading, you can do so to the Cash App or the PayPal that is at the top of the YouTube chat. I pinned that information there. And if you would like to use, hey Kimberly, hey Diamond, hey Denise, if you would like to use your credit card, if you don't have Cash App, because I know some people don't have Cash App, they don't have PayPal. If you like to use credit card, there is a link that you can put your credit card in there. Just let me know so I can go and check that. So Miss Denise commented first, so we will start with Gemini when we do get started. I feel like I had an announcement of sorts. Community working was done for love. Everyone who participated should have received your final divinations from me. If you did not, let me know. Oh, for something new, some of you may know or you may not know, in addition to my mini services and products that I have, guided meditations is one of them. So if you are interested in a personalized meditation video or a subliminal video, I will do a video to kind of explain what all these different things mean if you're new to law of attraction, law of assumption, and that sort of thing, because you may have noticed that when I do my readings, hey Monique, when I do my readings, I may say something like synchronicities, I may say binaural beats, I may say affirmations, and some of you may be familiar with them. Some of you maybe not so much, but I want to start, I don't know if series, definitely will be starting with my members, on going through what those are and maybe which method may be best for you. Because even with affirmations, there are different formats of them. Okay. So Miss Denise is the first one to come aboard and to comment. So we are starting with Gemini tonight. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. And what do y'all got planned for the weekend? I had intentions of going to this scholarship gala. Not sure if that's going to happen or not. We'll see. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini. Forgive me if this table is a little shaky. All right, Gemini, your angel tarot says Knight of Earth. And your archangel message is prioritize. Okay. So Knight of Earth is a very solid energy, is a very dependable energy. This is Earth. So who are my Earth people? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are Earth people. So this could be someone that you're involved with, someone that you have around in your energy, or this is just kind of what is happening right now. Okay. Knight of Earth is also very slow to move. It can be a little bit stubborn. Okay, but they are also very honorable. They're very kind. They're very reliable and dependable. If you have commitments or some things that you need to get done, Gemini, now's the time to do those and to not push them off. Prioritize. Okay. And this one says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay. And it also says that on the night of Earth, ironically, honor your commitments, time to buckle down and get things done. Is what that says. Now I'm going to get a couple clarifiers here. Yeah, that is so shaky. I don't like that. I got to figure out how to make this not so loose. I don't like that. Whoop. Cards going flying. Cards going flying. All right, Gemini, you have the Six of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you have the Strength. That is a number 8, Leo energy, but 8 represents your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. Okay, so in addition to prioritizing, you may need to maybe walk away from some things or some people that may be a little bit turbulent right now. There may be some drama, okay, because Six of Swords represents things getting better, going off into calmer waters. And then of course the Strength means to honor yourself and to stay strong and to press through. Ooh, New York this time of year. Oh man, rest and relaxation. I heard that. Hey Cherie, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We gonna see. I'm gonna do these readings tonight and then see how I feel tomorrow. I got a homegirl that might go with me to this thing. I don't know what I want to do. I'm probably gonna be sitting up here doing nothing because it got super cold. Like it rained, temperature plummeted. It was like mid 80s almost down here, y'all. Low to mid 80s, and then it dropped down to the 40s last night. Some bull crap. All right, so next up we got is Taurus. You freezing your ass out. I know you are. I know you are. Hell, even when I came to California several summers ago, that crap was cold to me, and it was like in the 70s, but it was like 98 here and 75 there. And I'm like, what is this? All right, Cancer is next. And okay, it don't want to come out. We're going to see. I thought we had one, but it said, nope, not that one. Okay, Cancer, you have the Queen of Air. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you have peace. All right. Now, Queen of Air is probably one of my favorite queens. Queen of Air don't play no mess. Queen of Air sets her boundaries. She's very independent. She's very matter of fact. A lot of times when Queen of Air comes in up in any type of reading, it represents severing ties. It represents cutting things off. In the traditional tarot, she's depicted as the queen and she has huge sword. Here, she's kind of looking into this crystal ball, figuring out probably who the hell need to be cut off, okay? It says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor of a situation in peace. Says peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So Cancer, you finding, I feel that this has a lot to do with you being able to have peace and to find your peace. Maybe you're looking for love and you're with someone who's not able to give it to you. Or maybe the people that you love are not so loving back to you, and family can do you worse than enemies a lot of times. But this to me is stating that you need to set your boundaries. It could be with an air sign individual, okay? But it is calling for you, Spirit is saying, to be realistic about your expectations of not only yourself, but of those around you, and seeing the people and the truth of situations and taking them for what they are, okay? Justice is here. Okay, so it could be a Libra. Okay, Justice is here. Number 11 represents balance. It represents fairness to everyone. Okay, Six of Wands though is here, and sixes represents communication. So if you're able to get your point across, sometimes no communication is the communication that's needed. But I feel that if you're able to do what you need to do and get your point across. I do feel that things will work out for the best. I do see a positive outcome here, but you're going to have to move some things around, maybe move some people around, and make sure that you are setting clear boundaries. All right, Cancer. Next, we have Leo. I had to think. It's been a long time since I started with Gemini. Miss Cherie's usually been the first one in here, so we've been starting with Sagittarius a lot. Hold on. Lord, don't let these cards fall. I know it's shaky, y'all. All right. Leo. Leo has, okay, a little similar to Cancer, but you have 9 of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And you have clear your space. All right. 9s represents action, but 9 of water or 9 of cups in the traditional tarot represents wishes coming true. It represents emotional fulfillment. It represents a feeling of serendipity, so to speak. Okay. This card says wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love life. Okay. So if you had some concerns related to a romantic situation or a love interest, I feel that things are coming together. With the clear your space, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, use feng shui. You may need to maybe clear out some old things from previous relationships. If you have met someone or you're just starting to date someone, maybe get rid of some things of the ex, some things that they may have left. Maybe even just doing a cleansing of your residence is what I'm feeling for a lot of you Leos, because that old stagnant BS is still lingering, I feel, around. If you sometimes feel like out of the blue, you may get irritated or just like annoyed when your person's around and they didn't even do anything. That's probably what's going on, is the energy from the last one is still around. All right, so we're going to get you some clarifiers, Leo. This could be in your workplace. And if you live by yourself, same thing. Just make sure that you're cleansing your space, living quarters, and where you spend most of your time. All right, we have the 8 of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, this represents any delays that have been taking place no longer existing. It represents movement, very fast movement. Okay, 8 again, dreams, goals, and aspirations, but movement and action. Wands are action. It's fire energy, things that are moving. And we have the 3 of Pentacles here. This is my teamwork card. All right. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So you may be traveling with your potential person or going to meet someone. I've seen a group here. Someone may be getting recognized or honored in some way, because every time I look at this card, he's holding this pentacle. It looks like a trophy to me for some reason. All right, Leo, that is your message. Virgo is next. And if you are just getting here, I have not been doing this the last couple of times, but I do need to get back in the swing of doing more readings, because I took a very long hiatus. I was still doing readings, but I wasn't doing them as openly, and I definitely was not on the psychic apps like I usually had been before. But if you were just getting here, you would like to donate to ask your own question, you can do so to one of the methods that is pinned at the top of the chat. And let me know in the memo or in the chat what your question is. All right, Virgo, what do you have here? It's okay. It's like I had to go in the office today. I went in and I stayed in until it was time to go. I didn't even take lunch. I just left early. So I'm like, screw this. And last night was even worse because the boy had a track meet. And if any of you know anything about track meets, they start out nice and warm and sunny, but as soon as the sun goes down, boom, temperature plummets. All right, Virgo, so you have the King of Water, all right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you have chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. If you don't know what that means, we can talk about it, okay? King of Water. I love the King of Water as well. King of Water is very trustworthy. King of Water is very respected. He's very cultured. He's very emotionally mature and aware. He's emotionally available. Okay, this could be you or someone around you, or this could be what you should be doing. You should maybe be a little more emotionally mature if it's not your person. The card says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Okay. Some of you, I feel, may be a little bit blocked in some areas. A lot of you, what I'm getting, Virgos, you may be overthinking. Okay. And there is a such thing as block chakras, but there's also a such thing as your chakras being too open. Okay. And being in a position where you are overthinking so much, your third eye may be too open. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting third eye and throat chakra for you, Virgo. If that sounds like you, hit me up. We can talk about it. All right, clarifiers here. Let's see what we got. Page of Pentacles. This is either you or a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, that is giving you a message or that has come forward. This could also be a message of a pay increase. Okay, you could be getting a raise. I know it's at the beginning of the year. Some companies, they do theirs at the beginning of the calendar year. Some do it at the beginning of the fiscal year, but I do see definitely messages of increase, messages of growth here, things that you can see. Pentacles and earth are tangible. Yes, it can be financially related, but it is also assets, things you see, things you can touch. And again, we have justice. It could be related to a Libra. All right, number 11 here. All right, things needing to be balanced. And for a lot of you, not all of you, like I was saying, it could be with the chakra. Some things are maybe too open, some things may be blocked, and we need to get those balanced. All right. Okay, Virgo. Next we have Libra. Libras. Ironically, I know way more Libras than I realized. Just in conversation, just a lot of people born in October. I know. So that's Libra and Scorpio. Way more Libras than I expected. Libras are good people. All right. All right. This is your energy coming through right out the gate. Loud and proud. Loud and proud. Let's see what your archangel says. All right, so your angel tarot is the King of Air, and your archangel is clairsentience. Okay. Now, very similar to the Queen of Air, who is very matter of fact, who sets boundaries, who will cut you off within a moment's notice. She may not tell you that you're getting cut off. You just cut off. King of Air, however, is a little more diplomatic and a little more vocal about what they plan to do. Okay, it says speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Okay, King of Air is very thought-provoking, very analytical, very professional. And the clairsentient says notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So I feel that right now, Libra, what is happening for you is that I feel that somebody is like telling you something and you know they lying. It's like that don't completely feel completely right, or they're omitting certain truths. Like it's just not really adding up and you know it. And so Spirit is saying to make sure that you are not ignoring your feelings, because there's more than what meets the eye or more than what they are telling you. They may be coming to you for some sort of help and not telling you exactly why they need the help or that they put themselves in that position, etc., etc. So some clarifiers here. We have 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Now, funny that they came out in that order. Okay. Now, 9 of Cups, somebody had this earlier. 9 of Water, emotional fulfillment, happiness, wishes coming true, things working out. 8 of Cups does represent walking away from that which isn't working out. You see, he has his back turned to all the cups, but this is not only walking away to what's not working out, it is wanting something more. And so if this is a romantic situation, one of you may want more than the other is able to give, and it may not be coming out. This person may not be telling you that they want more, or you could be wanting more and you haven't shared this with the person, or it could be another area. Okay, you could be up for a promotion or wanting a promotion, or some other business venture, and you may not be actually sharing that. But I do see that it's going to happen if you continue to trust yourself and the feelings that you have been receiving here lately. All right, Libra. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, God. All right. Scorpio is next. I'm trying not to shake this stupid thing so much. I may have to go back to the other table. I want to try something out today. All right, Scorpio. Okay, very similar. It didn't feel right the first time, but you got two the same. I'm going to show you both of the cards that came out. All right, Scorpio. So you have this 7 of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you have the first card that I pulled was Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms to receive. And I'm like, I don't know about that one. It's a little too broad for me. But then the second card that came out was Hello from Heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So definitely you have a lot of love around you, Scorpio. You have your ancestors are kicking asses and taking names on your behalf. Your angels, spirit guides, everyone is working for you in the spiritual realm to make sure that you are a success. Oh, thank you, Denise. Make sure that you are a success. And in the meantime, while you are going through the process, Scorpio, and I don't want to say waiting for things to happen, continue living. Okay, continue living even when it doesn't look like anything is moving. It is moving. You see, she is on the back of this dragon, and it looks like wands are coming at her. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. It says stand your ground, actually, I think. Yes, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Everyone isn't going to like the choices that you're making for yourself, Scorpio, because they may not be able to have the same access to you as they once had. You may not be putting up with their crap as much as you used to. You may not be giving them second, third, and fourth and fifth chances anymore. You may just say, forget it. It's not even worth me even telling you no more because I've been talking. You haven't been listening. That's the energy I'm getting there. I do feel that this is a long time coming, Scorpio. I feel that the road ahead is going to be smooth for you. Okay. Now that justice then came back out again could involve a Libra, but it's definitely about fairness. Okay. What I'm noticing about it this time though is that the lady is blindfolded and there's beams of light coming out of her hands into the sun. So like the sun card represents happy outcomes, represents family, it represents big happy changes that are coming forth, things getting back into balance. And Scorpio, this is things that I feel that you are manifesting, whether you realize it or not. It's like a blind manifestation is what I'm seeing here. It's like, you know what? I'm not paying attention to the circumstances. I'm not paying attention to what anyone else has to say. I'm just going to do this shit. And then I have Two of Wands. If y'all saw that, just fell out. We're going to take it. Two of Wands represents decisions. Could be professional. A lot of times when I look at wands, it represents, could be work but definitely movement and action. Okay. So your next 2 to 3 weeks is going to involve what types of action or inaction you're going to take. It's definitely going to involve other parties. Okay. Whether it's a love interest, whether it's a professional situation, whether it's family, definitely making decisions. And if they jump on board with you, fine. If they don't, fine. But you will get what you want, Scorpio. I'm also from that contracts. Okay. So justice and this Two of Wands representing some of y'all might be getting married or divorced. that could go either way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh at a divorce. My bad. If that's you, Scorpio. All right, up next is Sagittarius. Legalities, maybe some legal stuff coming up. But it will come out fair for you. All right, so Sagittarius, what y'all got? Sagittarius, you have the Two of Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you have gifts from God. Scorpio just got that. So you could be in a romantic situation, relationship, situationship with a Scorpio possibly. But just to repeat, it says, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Two of Water, partnerships and pairings of the emotional nature. So this could definitely represent soulmate, twin flame connection, what the people call them. Y'all know how I feel about that. I ain't gonna get into it. But it also represents peaceful resolutions. Okay, so if you were at odds with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, I feel that things are going to be, you two are going to be talking it out and working things out. If it's a romantic thing, that relationship well, it doesn't have to be romantic, but whatever your relationship is with this potential water sign, is going to grow closer through a conversation soon. Feel like there may have been a misunderstanding that just needs to be talked through. You have temperance. This is definitely your energy. This is balance. This also represents maybe not necessarily abstaining from certain activities, but doing them in moderation, not overindulging or overdoing it. Okay, having the balance. You see, in the one cup is fire, and the other cup is water. You have to have both. And like I mentioned, possibly situation with a Scorpio or another water sign, your fire sign, Sagittarius, and it's definitely coming out strongly as a water sign, because here we got another one, the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is not as fast moving as the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands. Not as slow as the Knight of Pentacles, but the Knight of Cups comes in pure. It comes in sincere. It comes in with their heart on their sleeve. Okay, so the action I feel that's going to be taken is you're going to have a heartfelt conversation with someone where there was a misunderstanding, and a lot of things are going to be cleared up, and you're going to work it out, and all is going to be right with the world. All right, that was Sagittarius. Next you have Capricorn. Let me trying to figure out if I shuffle them on top of the other cards, it doesn't shake as much. Capricorn. Last time I read for Capricorn, y'all had some bullshit going on, so we're going to see what's going on now. Capricorn. You have the Chariot. Number 7. Ooh. Crap. Okay, let's try that again. That didn't feel right. If it comes back out, then we'll keep it. That don't feel right either. Nope, I'm gonna go with it. Okay. Cappies, we have number 7, the Chariot, Cancer energy. And you also have clear your space, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Now, the ironic thing about this combination, typically, the Chariot does represent getting recognition. It represents things moving forward. But I feel, Capricorn, you are not allowing yourself to move forward. You're coming off as very stubborn and cold and hard-hearted. Your heart has been hardened for some reason. Okay. This one says self-discipline and willpower. With the combination of clear your space, I feel that you are letting some old thoughts, some old feelings, some old beliefs, some old relationships. However they fit, doesn't have to be romantic, could be you are allowing that to hold you back from your success. Okay. I feel that there's a person or a situation, like I feel like you could just be more. You could be doing more. Everything could be more. Your career could be more. Your love life could be more. You could be more. But you shoot yourself in the foot every time things happen. And that has that number 7. And number 7 is a very highly divine and spiritual number. But for you, my dear, there's a blockage there. Okay, so you also benefit from a spiritual bath. and possibly a protection ritual. We'll have to see. That's going to depend on the situation. So don't just go be doing something, because I mentioned definitely spiritual bath. All of y'all can benefit from that, because I'm not feeling like things are where it should be for you, Capricorn, for some reason. Okay. All right. We have the World. All right. Soon as you make the decision to say, you know what, I'm taking back my power, I'm going to allow things to unfold how they should, I'm no longer going to self-sabotage myself, your whole world is going to change. Okay. I also feel that there's someone who misses you. I feel that this was someone that you had a very deep bond with. Now, again, it does not have to be romantic. It could be a platonic friendship, but definitely someone that you were super close to that you're not anymore. Or if they're still around, things have changed and you may need to forgive yourself. You may need to forgive them, but definitely let the old stuff go so you can press forward and reach your full potential. All right. Next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have 3 of water. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you also have brilliant idea. It says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Now, I like 3 of water, 3 of cups, because anytime this comes into play, that means there's going to be some sort of gathering, usually celebratory. Okay. Birthdays, weddings, bar mitzvahs, graduations, baby showers, whatever it is, to have a good time. Now, if you are not indulging in this type of activity, you should be having more fun. Okay. You may have an idea to put some sort of gathering or celebration together, and Spirit is saying, yes, do that because you need to. All right. I have the Hierophant. Definitely could be a wedding. Okay. All right. Maybe to a Taurus or another earth sign, possibly an air or fire sign, Aries. All right. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. But I do feel that in this celebration or this gathering, it could be one of a spiritual nature, definitely like-minded people. For some of you, not all of you, Aquarius, it's going to be about, what are those things? Like a crap. Like some sort of group where you're like making like, I'm just using this as an example. Like a lot of you may know people who have travel businesses on the side. And then, with the travel businesses, you have your upline and your downlines, and you have conferences and stuff. It may be something like that, to where it's like a business venture where you're making money, but you're also having fun. And you are most likely one of the recipients of some sort of recognition or award. This could be your wedding. Okay. To an earth sign or someone with that in their chart as well. All right. Next, we have Pisces. Come together. Okay. Pisces. Jesus, y'all don't want to come together. There we go. All right, Pisces, you have the Page of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you also have sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay, so this could involve a younger earth sign, possibly a child or young adolescent, is what I'm getting here. This represents news coming in that you've been waiting for. This also could represent some sort of training or course study that you may have to take soon in order to get a boost in pay or to maybe sell a new product. Some of you are doing like product training, like you may be selling something and you're going through like the training courses. But Page of Earth is someone who is not only successful, they are very dependable, patient, and studious. Okay, that's why I was getting the study. Like some of you may be studying for something, and for some of you, it could be like your child might be starting school soon. Like they may be graduating and going to college, or they may be going to kindergarten or something soon, because you're super emotional about whatever this is very near and dear to you. All right, clarifiers. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like someone leaving or having to move. Seven of Swords. Now, typically this represents some sort of some sneakiness or something not really being revealed. I'm not seeing it that way. I'm looking at it as someone packing up and leaving. Is how I'm looking at this right now. But it's going to be a happy time, very emotional. Nine of Cups. Definitely something that you, or if there's another person involved, something you've been waiting for a very long time, and it may require you to go elsewhere to complete. All right. All right. Pisces. Ooh, Lord, I really just, okay, don't mess that up. Aries. And then Taurus is next, and we're going to be ending it there. We started with Gemini. If you're coming in after the fact, you're wondering where I am, I always start with whoever comments first, their sign. So tonight we started with Gemini, and we are now on Aries. All right. Aries, you have the Queen of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you also have patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay. For you, Aries, remember I was saying, I think Cancer got this. Remember I was saying about the Queen of Air? She's very cut and dry. She's very matter of fact. This is needed. This is not. This can stay, but this over here got to go. For you though, Aries, I feel like things are kind of coming full circle. I feel that in in your situation, yes, there's a decision that needs to be made. I don't feel it is as drastic as necessarily cutting someone off. But I definitely, or you may have already done this, is what I'm getting. Or you're in the process of maybe cutting some things off. I do feel that for you, Aries, you've already started making the moves that you needed, and you're ready for them to happen. You see she's watering her plants here. Okay, when you plant something, you got to nurture it, you got to water it, foster it, take care of it, make sure that it grows. That's where you're at right now. Make sure that you're being patient, not only with yourself but those around you, and make sure that you're giving those time, especially younger people or someone who may not be as knowledgeable of a subject matter as you are. And I know how that can be, because I have a child. He's an Aries, and if you don't understand what he's saying, he gets frustrated and he don't want to talk about it no more. Um, and it's something that you can possibly go back and laugh at. I feel like for you, Aries, it's like an epiphany moment for you, and I feel like you're able to see the humor of it now. When things were happening, it wasn't so sweet. It wasn't so pretty. Definitely wasn't funny, but you're able to look back on it now and see the humor in it. All right. You have the Four of Cups, which represents, again, feeling like you're not getting what you want. Okay, Four of Cups, you see looking very disinterested at what is being offered. Like, that's not what I want right now. I said I want A, B, C, and you giving me 1, 2, 3. That's not what I asked for. And you're becoming frustrated, and I don't want you to become frustrated, because although there's 3 cups knocked over, there's 2 that are very much full and are available. Okay, so again, things are moving. Be patient. If you're not at the point now where you can laugh about it, you will be soon. All right. And last but not least, we have Taurus. And thank y'all so much for those of you who stuck it out with me. Last call for readings, if you would like one. Otherwise, you can book it on the app. On the website. And that link is in the description. All right. All right, I do have one question that came in on the hype C. I will get to that after Taurus. Okay, so stick around. Hopefully you were still here. You can come back, but I will answer that question. All right, Taurus, 4 of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you also have spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Okay. Some of you may be traveling or taking a vacation. Okay. Definitely I'm feeling like you may need to take a step back from a situation, from a place, from a person. Okay. The card says allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers as well. With the spread your wings being here with this, I feel like it's time for you to make a move, Taurus, and you need to not talk yourself out of it. You also have the 4 of Cups. Could be with an Aries. Shoot, maybe you need to move on from Aries. Shoot, I don't know. But definitely things where you are not necessarily are bad. Doesn't feel like things are bad for you, Taurus. It's just your time has, this chapter in your life is done, and it's just time to move on. You need to choose a different road. You need to choose your next path so that you can continue progressing and elevating. All right. Now for my hype C person, you asked, will you get the CNA job you just applied for? Will you get the CNA job you just applied for? All right, my dear, I have the Tower with the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to say you're going to get an offer on it, but it's not really coming off like it's something you want. With the tower here, I feel that there's a lot of shakeups in the leadership situation to where they're not really stable right now. 4 of Pentacles, the way he's holding these pentacles close to his chest makes me feel like there also will be a pay or benefits discrepancy or disagreement to where you feel like you should be getting more and they may not be able to pay you because of what I'm seeing here is going on in the leadership. And I also have the 8 of Cups here. With 8 of Cups, I feel like it's just something better for you than this one. I feel like you will get an offer, but it's a low ball offer. Now, if you are without a job right now, definitely something is better than nothing. But you may have to take it just to get some, cash flowing and to get things going again. But take it with the expectation that it's temporary and to continue looking, okay? All right. Next question. Whatever spirit has, okay? I'm going to go with this one. And this is the last question unless someone else puts theirs in. Because that second, I thought I only had the one and then the other one came through. All right, last question unless someone puts one in real quick. So we're going to go here with you. All right. Your life purpose oracle says creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. You have strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And you also have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. For you, I'm feeling like this is definitely it's two things going on here. I feel that you have gone through something health-wise and you're needing to take better care of your body. I feel that this is something that something that you've been very much made aware of, but it's like, I know it and I'll do it tomorrow. Don't do it tomorrow, do it today. And also, as you are doing that, I feel that this is something that you can share with other people. You have a story that needs to be told and you've been through a lot. So I understand why the feeling of putting it off, because you may be feeling exhausted. Okay. But I feel that with this creative expression being the first thing out the gate, this is a story that needs to be shared and only you can tell it, whether you write a book, whether you tour and do speaking engagements, or whether or not you start a foundation to educate other people who are going through whatever it was that you went through health-wise or physically. That is your mission, is to spread your testimony and to share that, and only you can do it, because no one can tell your story better than you can. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on Friday. I hope everyone had a great week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I don't know when I'll be able to come back on here. Track season has started. And again, like I said, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of doing the actual readings for people. I did put a How do they feel? Pick a card reading out. I believe last week. Check that out if you have not already. Members, your readings will go out on Sunday, and I'm definitely trying to plan a time to where I can record that. I don't know what I want to call that video. I'll think about it. What I was mentioning before about the affirmations and the different manifestation techniques. I'll figure that out some kind of way, because I definitely want to put that out there to share with everyone, because some people, like for example, I read tarot, but I read them differently. I read them mostly by pictures. Yes, I know the meanings of them, but I read them visually. And some people may not be able to connect with tarot. It may be too much. It may be too difficult to them. You know, oracles may be a thing. Pendulums may be a thing for them. Runes may be your tool. Whatever fits with you. And it's the same thing with manifestation. Scripting may be your thing. Affirmations may be your thing. Mirror work may be your thing. And I just want to put as much information out there so that you're using what feels good to you, because if it feels good to you, you're going to keep up with it and you're going to stick to it. And that's how you get to see your results, is in your persistence. All right. All right, guys. So I will holler at y'all later. See you. Bye. Oh, you're welcome, Cherie. Bye, y'all.